Hey guys! So today is my day off and I decided that I wanted to do a really chill, just sit down and talk with you guys kind of video. I found a tattoo tag and I have tattoos, and so we are going to do the tattoo tag today. So first off, I'm going to just go down the list of all of the tattoos I have and show you guys them, and then kind of give a little backstory behind them if there is one. The first tattoo I got is actually on the back of my shoulder. It is my dog's paw. That was the very first tattoo I got. I was actually 17 when I got it, and I wanted something meaningful for my first tattoo. I loved it so much. I actually need to go and get it touched up because it's been a couple of years. And that one's just, we love our pets, let's be honest. I love my dog, and so something meaningful like that, I wanted to have her paw with me. Even though she's well and alive, it'll still make for a great tattoo when she does pass, which I don't want to think about. So anyway, that's the first tattoo I ever got. Love it. The second tattoo I got is on my thigh. It is a tattoo of Ariel. My friend Teresa actually designed it for me and I am obsessed with it. I love Disney in general, and to have The Little Mermaid, one of my favorite Disney princesses, drawn up for me and tattooed was a dream come true. There's really no meaning behind that, just I love Disney, I love The Little Mermaid. I plan to get more Disney tattoos, and so the third and fourth tattoos are actually on the tops of my shoulders. They are just the words inhale, exhale, and they're not the like typical smoking or like whatever else reason people get them. So the reason behind those ones aren't anything really specific. It's more of like I don't really know how to handle like stressful situations. I don't really know how to explain it. It's kind of a reminder for me to just breathe when things get hard. Like, it's not going to be hard forever. Things will get better, and that seems like really corny, but like it was probably one of the most meaningful tattoos to me, just because I don't know how to handle stress. Like, I don't know how to adult. So it's just a reminder to me that it's a bad day, not a bad life. And then the fifth tattoo I got is actually on my ribs. It is a best friend tattoo, and if you haven't seen the quote or watched Grey's Anatomy, you probably wouldn't understand, but "you are my person" is Christina and Meredith's like thing. Like, they're each other's person before like any relationship or like anyone else, and that's the relationship I have with my best friend. She goes above and beyond anyone else that I've been with or will be with, or just anyone else in my life, and so I wanted something to symbolize that. And other than that, Grey's Anatomy is an effing awesome show, and I have no regrets about that. And then for tattoo number 6, it is on my forearm and is actually going to be turned into a sleeve soon. That one also has meaning behind it, and a few months ago something pretty bad happened in my life, and above that I wouldn't say not happy, but I could be happier with the person I am and the person I'm becoming, and I'm growing and changing every day, and I want the change to be positive, and that's what the tattoo's mainly for. The ribcage is to symbolize me, and the flowers are just the positive growth and change that I want for myself and in my life, and so I hope I can have that happen. And I'm actually, as I'm talking about this, I have a tattoo appointment set up this weekend to start turning it into a sleeve, and so I will probably insert a clip of that once it's done. I'm really excited. So now on to the actual tattoo tag questions. The first question is, how many tattoos do you have? I currently have 6. My 7th one will be on Saturday, and there are many more to come. What's your favorite tattoo you have? Honestly, it's probably the ribcage on my forearm, but I also really love my Ariel tattoo. That was probably my biggest piece, and I'm a huge Disney fanatic. So it's a toss-up between those two, but seriously, I love all of my tattoos. How old were you when you got your first tattoo? I was 17, like I said before, and then I didn't get my next tattoo until I was 18, and then I went into a shop and got it done. What do your parents think about your tattoos? I haven't really talked to my dad about what he thinks of them. My mom doesn't have a problem with them. She doesn't necessarily want me to be covered in them, but I've already explained to her it's happening either way, Mom. There's no stopping it now. Sorry. But my dad hasn't said anything negative about them, so I'm pretty sure he's okay with them too. Does your boyfriend like your tattoos? If so, what's his favorite? I actually don't know the answer to this one. I mean, I know my boyfriend, he doesn't hate my tattoos at all. I'm pretty sure he thinks I have an addiction because I have so many now. But I do not know what his favorite one is. I would actually have to ask him that. And so maybe I'll just like insert the answer in like a corner or something of what his favorite one is. But he doesn't have any tattoos, so he doesn't understand my obsession with them, but he also doesn't hate them either, so that's good. And even if he did, that's his problem. Sorry, babe. 6. Did you always have a love for tattoos, and what was your inspiration? I think a lot of like the interest from tattoos came from watching Kat Von D's tattoo show when I was like not younger, but like younger than I was, like old enough to understand like tattoos, whatever. I was obsessed with that show. Like I absolutely just loved watching other people get tattoos. I loved watching the process. I loved the sound of the machine. Like everything about it was just so appealing, and I'd see so many pictures of people like heavily covered in tattoos, and I'm just like, that is goals. Do you plan on getting more tattoos in the future? Fuck yeah. Already planning my 7th tattoo for the weekend. I seriously have almost my entire body mentally covered in tattoos. My legs, my arms, just it's all like in my head. I just need the money to make it happen. But trust me, it's happening. Which tattoo would you say was the most painful? Honestly, I want to say the ribs. But I'm also really torn because my Ariel tattoo took 5 hours and it was pretty awful. But the ribs was like, even though it took like 10 minutes, it was seriously painful as fuck. Do you regret any of your tattoos and why? I don't regret a single tattoo. I seriously love all of my tattoos. They all hold some place in my heart, and even if they didn't have like meanings, they're seriously just beautiful to look at. I do really want to get my first tattoo kind of fixed and like touched up because it was my first tattoo and I didn't go to a shop, and I mean, I still don't hate it. Like I love it like no other, but I wouldn't say that's a regret. That's just something I want to improve on. So no, I don't regret any of them. And then last question, what was your least painful tattoo? Honestly, it was the tops of my shoulders. I thought it was gonna hurt like a motherfucker, but it was super quick. It felt good. I mean, that sounds weird, but like it was seriously the least painful one, and it took probably the least amount of time. So that is my tattoo tag in this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments below how many tattoos you have. What kind of tattoos do you have? What's your favorite tattoo? Let's just have a tattoo conversation down below because I'm all about talking about tattoos. And if there's anything else you would like to know about my tattoos that I didn't discuss in this tag, just leave a question down below and I will be sure to comment back to you guys. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!